Testing 1, 2, 3. Good morning. Just got my cup of coffee and here I am. The chart you see in front of you is from the other day. I believe that's the gold chart. Yeah, it's gold futures. It's the gold chart right around when we got out. And you'll see why I'm showing you these charts in a moment. This was the bond chart. And then we got out of it was corn, small loss. And this was when we stepped aside out of the September, what was that, September ES? Yeah. And this was when we stepped aside out of the September New Zealand dollar. And this was this was yesterday. We stepped aside out of the peso. Remember, we've been short that for several days. So, and what we also did, ironically, was yesterday was step aside in the New Zealand dollar December variety. One of the things that I like to do is I like to have a fresh look at the charts on a daily basis. And even though I originally had the idea that this was going to go down quite a bit for a long time, uh, I found that there was a reversal signal to the upside. So suggesting that, nope, this downtrend is short-lived and it's got good probability that it's up we go again. And then here is the dollar, and as you may know from the other videos, wound up buying around here somewhere, and it just went up nicely and in kind of a slowish fashion, but it did go up and it was time to take profits. So this was the list that we generated. We had 3 more that we got out of yesterday. Okay, and so there we go. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. Still in the, what is this? This is the Dow. This is the mini Dow. Okay, let's see what else there is here. Okay, here we go. So this is the Australian dollar. Wound up buying the Australian dollar. As you can see, it's a little bit in the red, and be that as it may, we really better get a finer look at these things. It's not a good time frame. 1 hour is better. There we go. We can see that prices went down to the median line, hung out there just a little bit, and kind of reversed. Now, we'll see if this works out. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Just have to wait and see. No guarantees in this stuff, so we know that. And see how the Australian dollar does. If you notice, I draw the median line, and the reason I draw the median line is because that is the easiest Andrews tool to understand, and I don't want to confuse people who are new to this stuff here, even though we do use tools other than the super easy to use median line. And so we also wound up buying this one here, good old gold, and it's still gone down a little bit today, so we'll have to see what happens. Might have to step aside out of that one. Was that gold? No. That was Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar. Yeah, Canadian dollar. That's kind of struggling with that one. Also in the black is New Zealand dollar. And crude oil seems to be cooperating nicely. Just this is down we go from yesterday, and as you may recall, we wound up going short. Let's see, 47.07, maybe about here somewhere. Yeah, right about here. So it's still going down, still has a lot more time to go to the downside. Here here's the E-mini. Still looks like a good amount of time to go. Now here's gold. Now gold is kind of interesting. Wound up sending out a chart to there's a group called Precision Trader. It's a Yahoo group. It's a free group, and you're welcome to join it. And I sent them a chart along with the private Andrews group that I run, and in gold, and we're looking at gold having a good chance of reversing and making a continuation on the run to the upside. And if you want to know what stock I've recently bought in gold, take a look at, I believe it's AGI. I posted it probably a week or so ago, right around the time I bought it. Here's sugar. Oh, look here. Just I wound up. Remember, I kind of missed out on this one here. And so what I did was I placed a limit order when it came back down this morning, and looks like it hit it. That's the advantage of limit orders. When you miss out, you don't just go running after the market. Let it come back to you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It happens. Here's the yes. Here's the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and the last two are soy meal and soybeans. And soy meal has continued to go downish. Went down a bit more yesterday, but now is trying to go up. Still has a lot more time to the downside, and the same holds true for soybeans. So that's really all we're looking at. And the new thing that I suggest you take a good look at is gold. See how that works out. And keep an eye on currencies. Okay, some of them are looking like it's time to go up. So take a good look at that. And remember that the general currency market moves a bit differently from the dollar index and the euro. So anyway, if you get a chance, go to andrewscourse.com. We have a special deal right now. Just email me, Ron, or support@andrewscourse.com. That works. And we have a very special deal right now. And we have a wonderful seminar coming up. Of course, there's no extra charge for our wonderful seminar in October. And that's a very live seminar. And this is, of course, in addition to the semi-webinars that we normally have, which are primarily videos, so you can see them at your leisure. And with the course, with the basic, with the not basic, but the advanced course, you wind up getting a good 25 plus videos. And these are like 15 minutes or so a piece around, and they work out pretty well for people. So I've got to go. I thank you for your time, and see you next time.